What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the TRÜF Life Podcast. It's Tyren Johnson. Welcome to the new year. Happy New Year's 2022. I missed you guys last week. I was in Belgium celebrating the holidays with my wife's family. We came back. We didn't have any Wi-Fi, so I wasn't able to get an episode out. But this week I'm back, and I'm back full in effect. It's the new year, so you know what guys and girls and gals are doing. It's New Year's resolution time. So this episode is called Forget a New Year's Resolution and Conduct a Past Year Review. It's that time of the year. You know, everyone is talking about the New Year's resolution. I'm not one to celebrate holidays or many traditional practices. I never have a New Year's resolution. I reflect on the previous year. I learned that I want my life to be filled with joy and happiness. So I want to have as much joyful and much happy moments in my life as possible. And when I have those tough moments, whenever I have those tough experiences, when I'm around those negative people, I'm paying attention to all of those moments so that I can delete those moments from my life. Because I want to have more of these happy moments, more of these blissful moments where the time passes by so fast that you don't even realize you was there because you're having so much fun. You're having so much of a good time with the people that you love and doing the things that you love. So instead of having a New Year's resolution, that doesn't work for me. Having a New Year's resolution do not work for me because it goes against everything that I practice. I practice strong mental health. I practice strong mental discipline. I practice strong daily habits and daily routines. So since my life is already optimized to being very disciplined, I don't have to get disciplined when the New Year's come. Now, when the New Year's come, I might set some new goals or something like that. And I might set a new plan to review my goals from the previous year. But I don't have like something like, oh, I'm going to lose this much pounds or I'm going to start this type of diet. No. If I felt that way in November of 2021, I'm going to start that diet and lose that weight in November 2021. I'm not going to wait for the New Year's to come to start that. And I think that many people that sit around and wait for the New Year's to start are doing themselves a disservice because they don't understand that it's not the year that's holding them back. It's their mental mindset and their discipline that's holding them back. So you got to attack your discipline so that you can get the results that you want. Because most people rely on the New Year's. And what happens when the New Year's come? It happens for a little while. And studies have shown that New Year's resolution go out the window when comfort comes in. So I don't have a New Year's resolution. I have a past year review. So I do a deep review on all the activities, all the people, all the experiences, and I check and see how was I feeling in that moment. Was I positive? Was it a negative experience? One trick that I do is I go down my Instagram timeline or I go in my phone in my photo section. I take photos of everything. I do this purposeful so that I can remember the time, so I can remember those moments. I go back and I look. What was I doing in this moment? What was I doing in January 2019? What was I doing in, let's use 2021. What was I doing in March 2021? I pay attention to the photos. I kind of get a remembrance of what was going on during that time, who I was hanging with, how did I feel. I also go back and look at the text messages during that time. Who was I texting? Who was I talking to? Just to get a feel for who was in my life, who has left my life. How did that person make me feel? How did that experience make me feel? So that I can start calibrating what was going on in my life and how have I grown from it or how have I not grown from it. And since I view my life as a growth stock, I pay attention to everything. What was working, I want to do more of it this year. What was not working, I want to do less of it this year. So any person that was not benefiting my life, that made me felt stressed, they said that they got two types of friends in life. You got the people that are batteries and you got the people that drain the batteries. You know, the battery people is whenever you get around this person, you feel so much better. You feel so much energy. They just bring so much life to you. And then you got the drainers. It's the people that's just taken away from you whenever you call them. You're ready to get off the phone with them. Every time you talk to them, they're just draining all your energy. They're constantly complaining. Nothing is ever good. They're never happy. You need to find out the difference between those people. You need to keep the batteries around. And you need to keep the drainers down. You need to get rid of them, because at the end of the day, when you hang around those type of people can mess up who you truly are. And I get it. Sometimes we stuck with these people. Sometimes these people are in our families. Sometimes these people are our teammates. Sometimes these people are our spouses. Get rid of them. I'm telling you right now, I don't even care when it comes down to spouses. I don't even care if you got a kid. I was trying to find a way to say that nice, but if you got a kid with that person, if they're draining you every day, you're trying to get better and it's just not working, look, well, y'all gonna have to go into a great co-parenting situation. That's not ideal for the kid. I am not advocating for co-parenting. I actually do not like it, but man, you made a bad decision. You got pregnant for a person, or you got a person pregnant that you do not vibe with. And you're gonna live your life, the rest of your life, in chains just because of the baby. I disagree with that. So pay attention to all these people who must stay. Make sure that they stay. You let them know that they're a part of your tribe. You get excited whenever you talk to them. You plan things with them. You jot these things down. Make it real. And whoever can't go, they can't go. That don't mean that you got to beef with them. That don't mean that you have to stop talking to them. That don't mean that you have to stop being their friend. All it means is that the dynamic of the relationship has to change, because they're doing more harm to your life than they're doing more good to your life. So that's one thing that I do. I pay attention to everybody, man. Everybody must go, or everybody must get celebrated. It's no in between with me. It's no in between with me, because that's why I have a small circle. People will take advantage of you. People will use you as much as possible. And when I say use you, meaning some people will use you just as an ear so that they can complain all day. But what you don't know is that you subconsciously are getting stressed by this. You subconsciously, your energy is getting drained by this type of person. Get away from them. Get away from them quick. So this is a short episode, actually, but I want to let you guys know that you got to do more things that benefit you. You got to get more selfish. Being selfish, nothing wrong with being selfish. Being selfish gets a bad rep as a word, because society tells you, share and be a person that's involving everyone. Yes, involve everyone. Be a kind person. But you got to take care of yourself first. You got to take care of yourself first, your energy first. They say when you're on a plane, to make sure that you're safe first, then take care of your kid. Because if you try to take care of your kid before you take care of you, both of y'all got a chance of dying. So take care of yourself so that whenever you go into other people's life, you can be batteries. When you have these experiences, they can be good experiences. Whenever you having all of these connections, whenever you have these opportunities, you ready to go. You ready to go. Do more things that benefit you, man, and stick to your habits. I cannot stress this enough. Forget the New Year's resolution, man. Forget all these trends and all these fads. New Year resolution fades. Lifestyle don't. Change your lifestyle. Develop a morning routine. Develop a night routine. Develop a skincare routine. Develop a foot care routine. Develop a dental routine. Develop all types of routines so that you could be operating at optimal level. Develop a workout routine. Everything. Mental health routine. Meditating 10, 20 minutes a day. Going all out. You got one life to live. Why not live it to your fullest? They say health is wealth. You can have all the money in the world, but you don't got no health. You're not wealthy. So take care of you first, so that you can start integrating within the world and be a person of service, be a person that's contributing to this earth, impacting people's lives, impacting the people that you love life. And that's what I want you guys to do in this new 2022. Forget them New Year's resolution, man. Do a past year review. Check out what was working and what was not, and make adjustments. Make adjustments. Because we live in a TRÜF life for the rest of our life. Not just this year, not next year, not the year after. We live in a TRÜF life for the rest of our life. If y'all like this episode, man, please share it with your friends. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. If you follow me on Instagram, my Instagram is Tyren Johnson. My Twitter is Tyren Johnson. Tag me in your stories. Share it. Let's build this community, man. The community is building. The podcast is going well. I'm just excited, man. We got a lot of things in store for 2022, and we just gonna get better and better and better and better and better. And like I always say, to live a TRÜF life, you gotta make them pay every day. I'll see y'all next week.